Hello. I had a lot of. Can anybody hear me? Just anybody at all. Okay, you can hear me now, right? Yeah, the reason it went offline is because I think my internet started to die again. I don't know what in the unholy name of Jesus H. Christ is going on with it, but like it'll just decide that it wants to drop frames and then it'll just poof itself. It's gone. It'll be gone. That'd be it. That'd be done. It's done at that point, and I can't do anything about it. It sucks a lot, and I hate it, and I don't know how to fix it. How you doing, big guy in town? Big Yutton? I don't know. Like, that's the thing. I can play Dota or League or God knows what other online games. No, it's nary a problem. No internet issues whatsoever. No spikes in ping. No FPS issues. But trying to stream with either XSplit or OBS, doesn't even matter which, it brings up such a humongous issue and such a pain that it almost, like, defeats the very purpose of it. OBS actually is worse than XSplit, by the way, for when it comes to me. When it comes to me, OBS just does not want to work. Everybody can hear me right now. I'm not just talking to myself, right? Just trying to make sure of that. Okay, good. Yeah, but like I said, I really don't know what's causing it, and I'm typically... yeah, I always talk to myself, even if I'm not streaming or anything, I talk to myself, but that's not the point. The point is, I'm actually quite technically adept, and this has actually gotten to a point where I have no idea what's going on. Like, do any of you guys, like, can you guys imagine something that could be happening right now, like, that could be causing it? Anything at all. I don't care if it's the most dumb-sounding thing you can think of. Anything that may be able to get the inner machinations of my mind turning on how to fix this shit is good enough, so... Damn, that was some big words. Damn, that's a lot of row. Never mind. How you doing, Balrog D? Corruption, it's not the video card. It's not the capture card. It's an internet issue. Because I can record fine. No, I haven't tried sacrificing Firstborn. I will get onto that in its own time, but not right now. It's strictly an internet issue. It's in no way, shape, or form related to video cards or video cards in any way. It doesn't involve those. I don't really know what it is, actually. Also, I may want to set this to saying I'm streaming, what's it called, Don't Starve, but I really can't be bothered to do that. It's only when streaming, and there are a few times when the internet hiccups. Anybody else noticing that with the water? I've found a bug. No, Siberian Wolf hadn't done that. Also, I'm gonna go check what the dogs are barking at. 1 second. I don't speak from beyond the grave. I am from beyond the grave. Okay, we'll get back into this. Just had some dogs acting up. See, I also temporarily just forgot the controls for this goddamn game. And, you know, while I was away, I am checking kind of how the bit rate was going. It didn't go down any while I was gone. No frames dropped. All the frames encoded. I don't know. I really don't know what's wrong with it. And you guys kind of raised some good points, like VPN and stuff like that. But that would probably make things worse to a degree. Because if I can't connect to these servers to upload, I don't know how I'm going to connect to another server to upload to this server. No, I'm not posting the video. I don't feel like I'm going to be able to stream for long enough, like, to actually make it worthwhile to post up a video. It's not. I don't think it's a good idea. Not right now. Not while it's so unstable that I can't stream for more than 30 minutes without crashing. If I can't do at least an hour or two, there's no point for me to put up a video. And I mean, it's good for you guys because I mean, you guys get to see it and all that. But I mean, still, I really don't know what to do about it. Also, I've noticed the ground is kind of weird here. Does anybody else see that? I don't know. Yeah, pretty much just them. I don't know. Ground looks really, really weird here in this area. I don't know if I like that. I actually go to various servers. It depends. Also, I need to start chopping down trees. Yeah, it looks a bit mushy. Okay, mushy might not be the word I use. It's like there's something under the ground. And I don't know if I like that. I mean, it's the same color as that over there. It just looks different. Looks slightly different. Again, I haven't played this in a long time. Not tundra-y different, but I haven't played this in a while because I've been letting it update. I'd kind of wore down. I wore it out. I mean, it's all. These are the standard kind of trees. You realize that, Serbia Wolf, whatever your name is. Alright, so we should have enough wood to start a fire when we need it. Campfire. C-A-M-P-F-I-R, campfire song. And we can make a pickaxe later. We'll see. We will most definitely see how things go with this, actually. Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't see any point in putting up an official video if I can't stream for long enough. I mean, the irony of this, or the coincidentiality of this, is that it's working fine now. There ain't a fucking problem in the world with it now. Now that I've actually said that, but, like, I mean, a lot of you people who have tried to watch me stream before know that I have a pretty significant issue with it. And it's not XSplit, and it's not OBS per se. It's like a reverse jinx, if anything. But we'll see. We will most definitely see. So I guess we're just gonna survive for now. I'll just be ready to make a campfire here in a minute. We'll just keep exploring around and just keep going on, I guess. There's not a lot else that we can really do, I guess. I think. They did change, I think, some of the icons because it looks cleaner. Twitch might hate me. Yeah, that could be a thing. I thought about that, and I was actually thinking about doing that, but there's people who, like, I don't think would appreciate that, per se. I don't really feel like forcing that on anybody at the moment. And, I mean, on top of that, I've already made a new YouTube, and even that, like, it's hard. Like I said, yeah, I did change the YouTube, so I don't know. We'll see on that. How you doing, Sully? I'm just kind of doing a little test right now, Sully man. Twitch has literally just flat out ignored me. I have asked them many a question, and they just don't say a goddamn thing. You know what? You know what? I may do that. I may after we die here or we get to day 10, whichever one comes first, I'll go make a new YouTube. I'm gonna not new YouTube. I already did that, and that was a pain in the ass as is. I'll make a new Twitch page, and hopefully that may ease up some of the issues. Like you said, it's hard to say. It might be specifically linked to this Twitch page, which I don't think it is. God forbid it is. That would just be more proof that God hates me, but we'll see. Let's eat a few carrots. See, the thing that it comes down to is, Serbia Wolf, is if it came down to what luck is in a quantifiable state, as if it was a part of like our basic thermodynamic structure of science, I would probably be like reaching into some negative architecture with that, going into a point where there's a turkey over there, going into a point where it's pretty much a no return. It's like a black hole of anti-luck. Nothing really works with that. So I'm thinking it's more me than anything, but still, I ain't gonna kill that thing. I ain't gonna fucking chase it. And that's a swamp. What's TBBT? I have no idea what that is. I want to say it's Total Biscuit 2. Oh god, the Big Bang Theory. I just heard the wind rustling through the trees. It rustled at me. Alright, so let's go explore down a little bit more far south. Nah, man, it's like if I was a Fallout character, my luck stat would be base 1, but I would have -1 just as I would have like -3 as the Pat perk. Sully, you can't summon me. I'm streaming right now. I'm just trying to test things out. Sully, I'm trying to throw in as few variables as possible to see if there's anything specific in the streaming. No offense against you, I just don't want to get on Mumble right now. Plus 25 speech, it ain't nothing to speech. I just threw most of my points in it at the beginning. It's like one of those Fallout perks, it's there to make things shittier. I just heard a groaning too. So like you guys said earlier, you guys can hear everything fine, right? Like, audio's fine, video should be fine. That was a frog, yes, that was a frog. I don't really know what else to ask. I have not played Dungeons of Dreadmore. Okay, you can hear us from here from fine? Okay, good. Looks like we're going through the Dark Forest, so we should be getting close to the prize that I'm looking for. Because it's always in the Dark Forest, and it's always connected onto one of the roads. At least it was last time I played. They may have changed it, but I highly, highly doubt it. Okay, well, there's a rock. That's good, it's nice, it's interesting, but not specifically what I want yet. It's almost always connected to the roads. I'm looking for the door, and I always find it in the Dark Forest, and I could not be here. Especially considering I kind of already went through looking through this place pretty keenly. I could burn down the forest and find it, but I'd rather not. That usually ends up with me losing because I burnt shit down and then I forget to do all sorts of other stuff. But, per se, I'd rather not do that just yet. What can we make under survival? We can make a trap. Let's get these berries. Burning things down is not specifically what I want to do just yet. But we would mine this out. We could also mine out that rock up there and kind of start making our way underground, and it would be good for us considering we don't have any meat products yet, and that's kind of the only restriction to it is if you have meat products, going down there is almost a death sentence because of what is lurking. But we really don't have much equipment, we haven't survived for very long, so yeah, you can go underground now. I know, it's a big thing, and it's not fixed. It's not complete yet, but still. Okay, you know what? I'll go underground since you guys seem kind of interested in it, and you have no idea what it is. So let's mine this out. So grab that. Strike the earth! Let's go spelunking. No, not yet. I'm going to pick up that rock. Now we go spelunking. There we go. Carving out the caves. See, there we go. It's kind of similar to the way, you know what? You guys will find out. You guys will find out. Oh, look, it's a skeleton. Better him than me. If you can't tell, it's also very, very dark down here. You're more relying on torches. And I don't know what that sound was. But it was definitely not pleasant. That's a hole. You know what? We don't want to fall down that hole. There's some fireflies, some stalagmites. You know, all that fun jazz. There's a bigger thing of stalagmites. We also have the light flowers here, which I am not going to actually destroy because I'm going to be using them as a pseudo light source. Now, we could also chop down that mushroom tree right there. Looks like we've got some spider web. Lots of spider web, the evil spiders. I don't like those guys. You guys are assholes. Assholes. Yeah, this is kind of one of the reasons I didn't want to go down here. Home? He wants to go home? He also said die, which kind of scared me a little bit. You know what? Let's just kind of leave. I'm not too comfortable down here. Yeah, then there's the giant bunnies. You know what? We'll just go back up to the surface. I think we're good being down here. All right. It looks like that kind of glitched out a bit. That's just kind of my luck. Does that actually count as a light source? Because if it does, that's neat. Cutting down this tree might actually reset. No. Looks like we might have a permanent light source here. I'll be ready to put down a campfire just in case. Don't put a lutefisk cube in a lutefisk cube, or you'll die. I don't even know what that means. Nope. There goes the light. Okay. Figured it would do that, but you never know. You never know. By the way, I'm not drunk. I'm just kind of, I don't know. It's been a weird day. It's been a weird while. Lutefiskception. Let's place you right here. Anger? What is lutefisk? What the fuck is that? And why are you guys talking about it? Yeah, I'm just a little bit out of my mind right now. Hey, it's been a while. Dreadbore item. Heals 1 HP. Lutefisk is a real thing, though. It's like, yeah, it's fish. It's like a Norwegian fishy dish. Probably doesn't help that I utterly detest fish, so I don't really want to know anything about it. Alright, let's eat up some carrots. There were some tasty-ass carrots. I'll give it that. Pick that. Please don't get anywhere near me. I don't want to have to fight you fuckers. That's not what I want to do. You can get a lutefisk cube and it turns your useless items. Oh, please don't fight me, you little shit. I don't want to have to do this. And if I fight you, a bunch of them are going to come over here and try to rape me. How you doing, Lamia? I thought about playing Payday 2 on the stream, except I actually kind of want to record that. I actually wanted to play a lot of their first Payday with Jason, except he gets really bored of shit really quickly. Let's get the fuck out of here. So that idea kind of got shot all to hell, and I would get him to play Payday 2, but we've still got Wakfu, Serious Sam 3, Borderlands 2. That kid ain't right sometimes, I swear. You got a lot of stuff to play. Wakfu. Oh, we actually got really far in Wakfu, but like he just doesn't play. Oh, hello, Peggy. Oh, hello, Pig Village. Do we got a Pig King here? We do have a Pig King here. Huzzah! Huzzahs all around. I actually... Sort of, yeah, I could have literally... Wow. You know, I could have just went down and found this, but, you know... That's too motherfucking easy, apparently. What don't you get? Wait, what do you want to play, Siberia Wolf? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, okay, well, I mean, you don't need no pay derp. He is rocking about a pay derp. He is rocking about it. I rock about things too sometimes, don't worry. It's kind of a hobby of mine, and people don't understand it sometimes, and it makes me quite sad. But rocking is a thing I like to do. I rock every day! Oh, man. Paid up to the zeitgeist? I bet you haven't even contributed to the zeitgeist movement, have you? Well, I feel like a faggot even joking about that, God. Excuse me, sorry. I will, refrain from that in the future. Zeitgeist movement is just dumb. Whole idea of a lot of that crap is dumb. It's not Asian, that's the thing. I rock every day. I go more Russian than Asian. I can't really do Asian, but Russian. Yeah, it's mostly the pretentiousness of it. It's like I can't even like it ironically, because it isn't even good. It's like it's not even funny. It's like people take that shit too serious, and it just ruins it. Russian bar. Bar. Burr. I'm a burr! No, but, it's kind of sad that we've been playing, Don't Starve. I'm 3 days in, and I don't think we've talked hardly anything about the game, except for when I went underground. Thank you, Siberia Wolf. Siberia Wolf. Siberia Wolf. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit more right. What's a game? What game are you talking about? Sorry, if you're talking about Don't Starve, and I wouldn't even wait till it goes on sale. I mean, it's a really good game. It's a really good game. And it's really fun. The problem is I just played it a lot because I didn't have internet for quite some time. So I kind of spoiled myself with it a little bit. So it's not like the most fresh thing for me. I kind of already know the ins and outs of it pretty much. So, oh, there's wood. Also, a wooden thing over there. Yeah, to be perfectly honest, I kind of am in the same boat. Alright, well, let's drop that axe. I said drop the axe, eat the seeds, activate the touchstone, and there we go. We're done. It's not even Steam sales for me. Like, Lamia bought me a bunch of shit, and I already have a ton of shit to play, and it just made things even harder. You got an axe, that's a giant bird. We're running away, cause fuck that guy. And that was a very thin strip of grassy stuff. Okay, we need to kind of... Okay, another thin strip of grassy stuff. Yeah, the problem that that's kind of what this is testing. Like, will my internet hold up, or is it gonna poop itself again? Because I have a strange and fairly disheartening feeling that it's gonna poop itself. Alright, so I'm mostly actually just running along this road right now, trying to get a good idea of the area we're in, and you know, the sad part is, no, Sully, it's not my internet in the terms of this game, it's the internet in terms of streaming, because I've had a lot of issues with that in the past. And you know what's funny, when it comes to Humble Bundles, I don't think I've bought any of them. Like, at all, because I don't have the money to. Like, and it's kind of sad when you think about it, but I mean, it's just the way it is. I can't even afford the humble bundles for Steam. Why is it saving? I don't like that. Why did it just save right there? What is it going to do to me in a few seconds that made it need to save right now? Yeah, shit's about to go down. Not even Lamia, just kind of in general. I have a lot of games for a multitude of reasons that, in all honesty, I didn't spend a lot of money on. Or any money on, really. That's not counting the hundreds of games that I don't have through Steam, either. I'll craft a backpack in a minute. Grass suit. I don't remember even where you craft a backpack from. Alright, so we got that built up. I don't want to build a science machine down here, but, $6,000? Yeah, it's kind of, his is kind of nuts. Backpack, you need a science machine. I don't want to build a goddamn science machine here. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go do it over in the other place. I'll probably do that to mine later, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. You know, the shit didn't hit the wall like I was expecting it to. It's kind of sad, actually. I was kind of expecting something crazy to happen, considering it saved on me, but... guess not. I guess it just likes to save sometimes. A little weird, but I guess I can dig it. Alright, I'll put him down over here. You know, I guess we just need to wait out the night now, I guess. Okay, well, let's eat these. Alright, now let's cook a bunch of these. We'll throw one log on it just for shits and giggles. I think we're going to need about 8 carrots. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close enough. So that means we can pick him up now. That means we can pick up that. And daytime should be hitting just about now. Yeah, there we go. I have the timing of the fucking gods. I think he's asking why you have so much money sunk into your Steam account. Because it is a wee bit absurd. Just the sheer amount of money involved. You know, one day it may come up and it may end up being an investment too, which is fairly amusing when you think about it, but I mean, Steam accounts may be traded as currency in the future. The lesser men making Steam accounts with very few games just to be used as mere pennies for the upper class. Oh, who knows? We'll see if that ever comes out. I doubt it, but I'm putting my money on it that it may or may not happen. Just figured I should kind of put that out there. Still no frames dropped. Just kind of keeping an eye on that. The internet seems to be fairly stable. No issues. That actually bothers me a bit that it's doing that now. Ooh, we got a checkerboard pattern over here. Oh yeah, I forgot. I probably don't want to go anywhere near that because of that fucking thing over there. Clockwork Rook. Storm the castle, and then the bishops too. Don't forget the bishops. The bishops are bitches. See if we can get a better look at some of this stuff over here. So we got the bishop, we got that guy, we got Mr. Rhino Man over there, who I desperately hope does not really see us. Actually, I kind of want him to see us. Bishop ain't doing shit to us either. That's never mind. Okay, you know what? I take that back. Definitely take that back. See if we've got anything going on over here. Search how much I spent, Lamia. I'm curious about it too. Seriously though, man, kinda curious. I'm just trying to scout around, maybe try and find any little secret off ways. Doubt it is. I kind of have a pretty good idea of how things spawn, but it's worth checking just as a just-in-case thing. Alright, let's take down this. We'll get stuck in it, either one. Or get stuck in it several times over. Holy shit. Alright, there's the gold. Creepy. Creepy nevermore. Let's take this one down too, might as well. As long as we don't actually take their egg, it won't give a shit. We're getting a little too close to it, but... In all honesty, most of my hours from gaming are of non-Steam games too. And not because they're not on Steam, but because I don't have them on Steam. Why would you want Defiance? I mean, it's kind of okay, but I mean, it's really mediocre at the end of the day. Day. I don't know why. When I say certain words, it gets stuck in my brain and it pisses me off. Well, I mean, you can say it's like online Borderlands, but Borderlands is already online. I mean, the whole point of Borderlands is to be a co-op multiplayer game anyway, so it's like, that kind of logic doesn't click with me. I mean... Ride to Hell Retribution. How about let's say no and say we did. I know co-op does not necessarily equate to MMO, but I mean, for all intents and purposes, it might as well. I mean, in the case of Borderlands, because I mean, you trade stuff, you play stuff, you're not playing with hundreds of thousands of characters, but I mean, if you're gonna be honest with yourself, when it comes to playing an MMO, you're not really playing with the hundreds of thousands of people that you quote-unquote see in the game. It's all an illusion to make you feel like you're in a bigger world than you are, where in reality you're really playing on your own, and the only thing that anyone is doing for you in that game is just providing more bodies to see and to make it feel like there's more going on, when really there isn't. There really is not anything more going on in an MMO than there is in a co-op game. The only thing that's different about it at this point is the bodies you see. Beyond that, there's nothing. There really isn't. And this is coming from somebody who played a lot of MMOs in his day. Like, playing closed beta, open beta, just RuneScape, fucking, like, Ultima Online, played a little bit of World of Warcraft. I played a lot of MMOs. I'm not just speaking out my ass when I say that. I don't find that MMOs have the same, like, they lost their market. Co-op games were able to infringe on what they did best, and there's really no benefit to either or at this point. And I know, I may feel like I'm beating a dead horse, but like, I don't know. That's just, I don't know. I like RuneScape. That's the weird thing, is I really liked RuneScape, mainly just because it had a lot of longevity, and it had the single best quests in just about any game that I've ever played, period. Like, I know that sounds fucking insane, but it's true. Let's also build this. RuneScape has some pretty goddamn good quests. If you don't agree with me on that, I really don't care, because, I mean, it's not... It really was. And the trade system... I'm not going to say anything about the trade system. No, actually, believe it or not, the combat is surprisingly good now. It's no longer to just stand there and just wait for each other well, and you actually have skills. You have to block with your shield. There's actually a lot more to it now, which I know is mind-blowing, considering what made RuneScape what it was for the longest of time was the ease and, like, just the pure, almost the mind-numbingness of it was what was the defining factor for it, but not anymore, which is fucking, like, what? Like, it's I don't know. It's hard to believe, I know, because I didn't believe it either, but I recently played it. Well, good. I paid about $1 for every 2 hours that I played. I find that that's a pretty good ratio. Let's cook about 8 more carrots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 07 and 8. Yeah, Steam is a pretty cheap skank. I'll give it that. What else do I want to build? I might build a structure. I want to build a chest. Yeah, I don't think this is the last spot I'm going to go to, but it is good enough. I kind of needed that extra room. Let's build a straw hat. We need a hat anyway. I'm also want to get a shovel before we get moving on too far. Mainly just because I kind of want to make us a very specific kind of hat once we do get stopped down for long enough. Although, yeah, I'm going to need an alchemy engine for it. I should be able to I should have enough stuff to make the rope for the hat, but still. We'll see. Let's get moving again. Okay, so we got the butthole of the world here. This area kind of expands out a little bit. I'm hoping this area will actually have something interesting, so I didn't stop here and put my stuff down. Well, I mean, look at me. I've got a straw hat and a beard. It just looks nice. Believe it or not, I utterly detested, and I still do, what TF2 has turned into, from, especially considering what it was at one point. Like, I mean, it still has the same feeling of the game, but the player base has changed dramatically. That makes me sad. I mean, with the addition of hats and then the free-to-play aspect, it really did. Oh, it's lagging? So, okay, guys, is it lagging right now? Lagging for anybody else? Or is it just him? I hate to say it, but I kinda hope it's just him. Anyone? Paul's Barley, Sully, Lamia, anybody here? Is it really lagging that bad? Is it lagging? Like, he's freaking out about the lag. Like, can you guys hear me? Is it okay? Okay, good. It's just him. G fucking G, Superior Wolf. It's just you, not him. I'm so hungry. Now that you say it, I'm kind of hungry too. Not really, but I can say I am. Alright, let's get exploring around a little bit up here. I don't think we're actually going to find anything, but it's kind of sad because I built that thing here. Built a couple things here. Probably shouldn't. I probably should have waited, but whatever. No food till I kill something? Oh, come on. Killing stuff in this game isn't easy. I can survive like a vegetarian off the land. Don't try me, I know I can. I'm actually going to start taking these. They'll come in handy later when we reach our final destination. You'll know when we're at our final destination. I think you will. I may not know when we're at it, but you guys will, I'm sure. I just killed that bush. Can I get food now? That counts, right? I mean, it's dead-ish. Dead-ish. Hot-ish. It's dead-ish. Hot-ish. There's a log trunk in front of you in highway. What? I don't even get that one. That one's just weird. Final destination. Oh, you're an idiot. I don't even know what to say about you. That's just, I don't know. That's not even funny. I mean, it is, but it isn't. I want to say it isn't because it's dumb, but it's kind of keep the final destination jokes. I don't know about that. That movie series got real weird and real crappy real quickly. Holy shit, what happened? Oh, wait a minute. Please go away. Please go away. I don't like you. I don't like you. Fear? Oh my god. Suspicious dirt. I don't want to see this. And I don't like it either. It scares me. You guys can actually read it? That's kind of surprising because the font is incredibly small. How the fuck? Whoa! Lightning, I didn't even see what you hit. Hold on, can we just save and quit? I said quit. Hold on, let's I'm surprised you guys could read that. That was really tiny text, actually. I may have just borked the game. I don't know. I feel like I did. Because that was weird. Also, there are rocks everywhere. It's like a dream. Where's my pickaxe? Except I'm having a hard time mining shit. My character just seems to like to run into it like a dumbass. Stop bleep with suspicious dirt. It's suspicious for a reason. Well, okay. I'll stop bleeping suspicious dirt. Oh, good God. You know, I'm pretty sure you can actually trade, fuck it, I'm planting them here. They ain't gonna grow here, but I'm gonna plant them here anyway. So, let's go down. We haven't actually gone that way. We've still got a little bit of time before the sun comes up, so the sun goes down at the very least. We never really did explore down this way. I'm actually using commands with a keyboard and mouse when it doesn't work, so I kind of know why it isn't working, but I like to complain about it nonetheless because it should be working perfectly fine. I expect all games to work no matter what. If it has the ability to input options in a way, it should be able to handle me inputting the options that way. Otherwise, it's broken. So let's pull you out. Alright. At least that's the way I feel about it. Could best be wrong. Who knows? That bird just scared me for some reason. I didn't actually see the bird in whole. I caught it out the edge of my vision because I was kind of looking around in my room and it scared the piss out of me. I don't like that bird. Me and that bird don't get along anymore. Boards. Alright, let's go to campfire. Also